Or if you have a mobile hotspot, you can do that too.
Talking about Wi-Fi here. Hey, check this out, folks. We've got Damian Redman, my pick for today's championship, playing Luis Lopez. So I want to apologize to Luis in advance because I don't think it's going to be good for him. Sorry, buddy. I already got my pick in.
It's okay.
Even race to 5. Even race to 5. Damian with the break. He smashed it, and I don't know why, but the 8-ball didn't go anywhere. Must have been a loose goose there, and gave himself a loose rack. So Luis has a shot on the 1, and he's gonna have to do something with his cue ball here to get shape on the 2. Lethal Weapon asks, who won the 1 pocket? Last night the 1 pocket was won by, well, actually, Edgie Geronimo. Edgie Geronimo and Adam Keeler ended up splitting first and second, and Sydney ended up in 3rd place last night. Extremely thin cut. Luis Lopez leaves some window. I think Damian can make this 2. Natural angle to come 2 rails around for the 3 in the side. Or if he wants to hit this nice and soft, he can play for the 3 in the corner. I like the 2 rail route. He's massing a little bit, so he couldn't see the whole ball. Yeah, shout out from wherever you guys are. Turbo Draw, he's up in Oregon. Andrew says Oklahoma in the house. Wambra from Chicago, Chi-Town.
I got family that live out in Illinois that was supposed to be viewing the stream with us. I don't know if they made it or not.
Oh,
But
in our chat room?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to them anyway. My nephew Carl McDonald and his daughter Miracle, and my 2 cousins Joseph and Jacob, the wrestlers in the family.
The wrestlers.
And they just won a wrestling tournament for the
really?
For the high school division recently.
Oh, congratulations to you guys. That's great. Divish Babu, best B player in the West, says California here. Virginia D from Las Vegas. Lethal Weapon in Florida. Turbo Draw. Pete Shelters watching from Canada in Manitoba. Gary Deal in New Jersey. Barry Hearn, New Hampshire. Oh, Brian Hearn. I'm like, Barry Hearn. Barry Hearn. Wow. We're not worthy. Pretty diverse crowd. Yes, that's right. Turbo Draw. Dayton Marks from Pennsylvania. Oh, you probably know Andrew Keeler, Adam Keeler. Marty Herman, the true Bostonian, watching from Boston.
Wow, that was a good masse. Did you see that?
That was a great masse. And look at the position. He's left Luis with a tough shot. He doesn't need to worry too much about shape, I don't think. He just needs to make this ball. He might end up good on the 6. Wow. Wow, he just speared that in.
It's like playing archery, trying to go for a bullseye.
Sure is. Wow, Lazy Dave, Tacoma, Washington. Arnold Olorvida from Monterey, California. Oh, Luis tied him up again. He put him in jail again. It says jail time not over.
Well, I guess you better get your bail money ready.
Hey, how many Qs you need, man? Edgie just walking by. He's got 4 Qs.
Really an amazing player.
Yeah, he is. He needs 4 Qs to be that amazing. Oh. What happened? You get angry? Okay, Damian ends up okay after that interaction. That after being hooked behind the 8, plays a good shot on the 7. Looks pretty good on the 8.
I would play a stop shot right there and get the 9 in the corner.
I like Damian today. I think I had a good pep talk with him.
That's what you said.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. No, he's good. He's good. Damian Redman draws first blood. If you're just joining us, guys, we're live from Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California, streaming the Hard Times Billiards monthly 9-ball tournament. It is June 2019. This is Daniel Bush. I'm here with Gico, George Layton, and we're just chilling here.
Good to be here.
Sweating this action.
Having a good time.
Having a great time.
And the
38 players in this event today.
Yeah, and
very strong field.
And the weather's been nice for a change. It hasn't really been hot.
It's been great. In fact, we've had the antithesis of June gloom so far on June 2nd. Oh, sending me a text. Thanks, Mike. Sorry about that. Yes, I got your text. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Mike. Okay. Okay, I'll check that. Dude, thank you. I didn't receive a notification, so I'm sure it's fine. Mike's been... I got a story about Mike. He hooked me up with... I went to Montana to stream Earl Strickland and Shane Van Boning.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, 5 years ago?
Yes.
And my BMW, at the time I had a BMW. I think it was a gasket, some sort of a head gasket, something like that. Was I had a leak, and I was totally over budget on this trip. I had no money, you know.
Wow.
Barely enough to just eat, you know. And he found me a mechanic. We ordered the part for. Oh no. No. It was they found that the guy had, where the last time I had it fixed or tuned up, instead of screwing the engine block back together,
yeah,
you know, with the socket wrench,
yes,
it was just thumb tight. So I was leaking oil all over the place, right? So the mechanic just, you know, didn't charge me anything. Fixed my car, sent me back on my way.
Wow.
And I got to drive back from Montana. But anyway, you know, Mike Ayers, he helped me out, find that. He helped me with that. He helped me find the mechanic, and they took real good care of me in Helena, Montana. And you know, as a result, me and Turbo Draw, we're friends now. And you know, I got other stories about Turbo Draw, but I don't want to stray from the action here. Anyway, thank you so much to Turbo Draw for your donation to POVPOOL today.
You know, that's an
Speaking of donations, Billy Roach. Billy Roach is another supporter of POVPOOL. We really appreciate it.
that's an amazing glove that this guy has. Is that a tiger glove?
No, it's like saying yellow glove. I don't know what glove that is. Maybe it's might be Predator. I think it's a Predator glove. But it is, I don't know. I've never seen that design.
Tony gave me a choice of a blue and yellow tiger glove.
Yeah, but that's a different.
And I chose this black one.
Yeah.
Nice comeback. He went 2 rails to kick at that 3.
Yeah, but look, the 3's open. There's a window. Window. Looks like the 3 goes. No, it doesn't. So safety battle still on. Okay, so you want to see. I was gonna say this is where Luis is strong, where he can play these safety battles really well. I don't know. Luis turning me into a liar.
That's a nice cue that he's playing with. Do you know if that's a Rebo shack he's playing with?
Yeah, he's gone the way of the carbon fiber. Yes, sir. He uses a Revo. Might even be using a Predator Q. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. Manages to hold and avoid the scratch. That was a good shot.
Nice position.
Yeah. Damian's no slouch, as you guys can see.
And where is he from originally?
Well, he lives up by Ventura. I can't remember exactly where he is up there, but he's up in the Ventura area, Ventura County. Just got married too. I want to congratulate him for getting married this year. That's awesome. I'm sure he's got a great wife too. Lets him come out and play these pool events. Very important to have a supportive wife or husband, supportive family, especially for pool, which is, it always gets the short end of the stick. Damian's looking very fluid.
Have you ever played him?
You know what? No, I haven't. I haven't played him. You mean, have I ever watched him play while I'm sitting in a chair with my cue in my hand going, what the hell?
Well, that's a good way of putting it.
I mean, I might as well be playing him right now.
The ghost
Hey.
I saw.
I'll be outside.
Thank you. I saw his
Luis now with his chance to mark his territory. Luis is a hard times player through and through. He's been coming here for years. I know him from the USPPA 15 years ago.
Wow.
He and I had very similar averages. I think I was like a 105 and he was like a 110, something like that. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't remember what my USPPA average was. I wonder if you can go and still find your USPPA average.
Good question.
No, you can't. I mean, if you can, somebody show me, but I don't think you can.
Yeah. And while you were doing that, he was trying to go for the 5 and didn't connect, so Damian has the ball in hand.
Well, well, well.
Would you go for the 5-9?
Well, he's going to play a two-way shot, so he'll play this combo, but he's going to keep his cue ball behind the 7. This is a difficult shot because you're playing it at close quarters. Yeah, so he's playing the shot, but look, there's a built-in safety here. Short kick. These are the hardest. Oh, what a shot that was!
Wow.
Luis says,
He played that like a Viking getting ready to steal something from an ice cave.
Woo! Luis gonna call his wife, say, "Hey, honey, I'm picking you up in a limousine. We're gonna go out for ice cream."
Remind me not to go up to Alaska. I understand that it's very cold down there.
Yeah.
Not as cold as the North Pole, though, where Santa Claus lives.
Wow. Turbo Draw says a little 9-ball love. Yeah, that was some 9-ball loving.
And the score is now 2-1 as Luis is on the board.
Yeah.
With Damian up 2-1.
All right. Here we go. Sometimes all you got to do is show up for your match and good things happen.
With the fundamentals being the most important to this game. He came up dry on the break. It's a real amazing 5-9 combination.
Yep, we got action here. I'm going to give you guys a replay on that just when this rack is over. I mean, that was just, you know, you get lucky sometimes, but that was just a pretty lucky shot. Pretty, very pretty.
It sure was.
Damian's looking sharp. He's not going to let this early 9 from Luis bother him. He can choose the side or the corner, doesn't matter. It's a matter of preference at this point, but I think the side is an easier shot.
Yep, he's going to cut it.
He's good.
You know.
All right, let's take a look here. Hold on a
That
second.
last shot that Luis made on the 5-9 was so amazing. I could pop wheelies all day.
Pop wheelies all day. Woo! Pretty. That was nice.
The way he tagged the 5 and still was able to make contact with the 9. Johnny Archer, Earl Strickland, eat your heart out.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. All right, let's go back now. 3-1. Scott Branson says, yes, this has certainly been a cleaner match than so far than Edgie's match with Moreno. I'll agree with you. You know, I mean, I feel like Redmond here, Damian is putting in the work, and he's playing very solid. And another thing too is I think his break is working for him. Pool Hall Banger says, don't play that guy 3-cushion billiards. He's talking about Luis Lopez.
Yeah, a lot of Latinos enjoy that game.
It's true, though. Turbo Draw says that if the 9 wasn't there, that would have been a scratch. Yeah, but he might have shot it a little different if the 9 wasn't there. Maybe he was trying to make that ball. All right, so look at this. Damian's hooked. This is like the first real mistake here. You know, for what he had, that was a great shot. Good kick. And he's safe.
Yeah, Luis is trying to make a comeback here. He drew it back slow for the 8.
Oh, Luis is coming back. He says, I ain't afraid of no stinking repman. So it's 3-2. Damian is still, in a tough match. Don't get it twisted, folks. Luis Lopez is nobody to mess with.
Yeah, this is one of those times where I wouldn't mind spaghetti and cheese and meatballs.
Okay. Let me get right on that for you there, buddy. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Well, like I said, I enjoy the live stream even when you're in other parts. I find a way to tune in, and sometimes I have to play hooky from my photography job just to watch it.
Well, thank you. I'm still trying to figure out the spaghetti and meatballs,
I'll be happy to
part.
I'll be happy to educate you on that.
Okay. Justin Boyd, Hard Times Bellflower was never closing. I don't know where you heard that it was closing. It has never been closing. I will say that there's some gentrification projects in the city of Bellflower that are making it very difficult for the owner here to sign a new long-term lease. So far, right now, he's here kind of like month to month. In fact, guaranteed until the end of 2019. And there's going to be further negotiation after that. So, there's no closing. We don't like to use them words.
I would be very upset if this place closed down because this is where it started for me.
Oh, well, there you go.
Back in 1995, my friend.
Yeah, I came here in 88, I think, 89. I remember watching an exhibition by Lou Butera, Machine Gun Lou, in this room back in 1989 or 1990.
I had just graduated high school when this place opened up. But because I was living in the toughest part of South Central Los Angeles, you didn't have too many good pool halls in the LA area except for Family Sport Billiards on Crenshaw and Exposition.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know about that.
No, there were a lot of places. There were more places now then than there were now. I mean, there was Hollywood Billiards, which was around since like 1936 or 46.
Yeah, that's where I first saw the Swanee.
Yeah, there was Alvarado and 6th. I can't remember the name of that place. There were a lot of rooms, but
But back then when I was coming up, they didn't have a whole lot of leagues in the LA area, so we didn't hear about the leagues until after
Wow.
my family and I moved in there.
Wow. Luis just plays a kick right now that basically confirms that he knows what he's doing when it comes to kicking. Did you see that, guys?
Wow.
He says, "Hey, just to make sure you guys know I'm not lucky." I didn't mean to cut you off there, but
No, that's fine.
we got some live action going on. What a nice shot. He played the corner because he wanted to hold the cue ball for shape on the floor. He just played that
he's gonna
so
cut the floor
well.
right in there.
He played that so well. Now he needs the speed to work in his favor. He's in trouble. He might have to jump this.
Does he know how to he knows how to masse, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, we've seen a couple of good masses from him already, but I think he's going to jump this. He could just give this cue to Luis and tell him to kick it. Why don't you just kick it for him? You just kick it for him.
I think Luis heard you.
Luis is laughing. I told it to Luis. He knows. Damian's laughing too. But I tell you what, if he spears this in, it's going to be a good shot.
You called it. You called it, my friend.
Wow. Luis says he doesn't need a pinch hitter, dude.
No, he did.
Holy simoleons. Well, he's got to play another good shot here. This cut is going to let the cue ball loose. And you know, to his benefit, it actually hit the the 9 ball full, the cue ball. So he maintains position. Oh.
You know what I like about Damian's game that I've been noticing from the start of it, Daniel, is the way that not only he approaches the table, but he's got this table dialed in.
Yeah.
And with these tight pockets, Damian's making it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing very well. I mean, that whole run right there was just really good, especially from the 3 to the 4.
And you said earlier on, before he started playing, that you had a pep talk with him, and it looks like it's paying off.
Yeah, well, I told him like 3 months ago, let's not see. I don't want to see a repeat performance where you. I mean, wasn't like talking to him like his uncle or his dad or something. But yeah. I said, it would be a shame to see a repeat performance where you come out really strong in the beginning and then you kind of just dwindle down. He ended up leaving the venue early because he got knocked out. But his first visit to the stream a few months ago, I don't even remember what month it was. I think it was like February or something. He just played phenomenal, and then just for the rest of the tournament, he played terrible. So
yeah, well, he came up very good on the break. The 5 fell into the left-hand corner, and then the 2 fell up here in the upper left.
Look at this.
An amazing safety.
He used a 3 ball for cover. It was good. It was good. He knew what he was doing.
Well,
did I just see Luis miss a kick?
Yes, you did.
Okay, all right. Then he's back to his normal self then.
Well, like we used to say in basketball, he's human after all.
He's human after all. The score is 4-2, guys.
And if I'm reading it right, Damian's on the hill. It's a race.
That's correct.
It's a race to 5, folks.
Yeah. Damian's on the hill. And he's got actually an excellent opportunity here. Although the 4 and the 8, I don't know how he's going to get shape. What's he going to do? Oh my goodness. What a shot.
He knows where he wants the ball to go.
You think?
Yep.
He'll force follow here. Oh, in the drink. Oh, that ball turned a little bit. And he's perfect. Perfect shape. I have liked, oh my goodness. I've liked Damian's game since the first day I met him and saw him play. In fact, I'll go as far as to say that he has the talent enough to be a professional pool player. He's got good temperament, which is extremely important. He understands how hard it is to play in events like this and what it takes as far as stamina and perseverance.
And he used the 9-ball for excellent cover.
Yeah. Well, does he have the cover? I think the only thing missing for Damian right now is the competition. He needs to play better players so that he can up his game.
You think Darren Appleton could give him a good match?
I think if he started playing at that level, things would start changing for him. So I don't know if he can play Chris Robinson more, or you know, some of the stronger players in his area. I'm sure he plays Jay Beatty once in a while.
When I think of strong players, I think of Johnny Archer, Darren Appleton. Let's see,
Wow,
who's that
look at
guy
this.
that used to be sponsored by Tiger at one time? I have him on my Facebook profile.
Dennis Orcollo. Oh no. Wow. 4-3 now. Damian doesn't like that pocket. Does not like that pocket. This has happened several times with him. I don't know. Maybe in the chat room you disagree with me about what I'm saying about Damian Rebman. Do you think he's got the chops? Okay, he missed a 9-ball. Okay. He's made a couple mistakes.
Alex has his moments, he says.
Alex has his moments. He's talking about something else. Pool Hall Banger says, are these guys considered bangers? A little better than bangers. Banger. Steve says no. No to what? No, you don't agree with me? Actually, good question, ladies and gentlemen. What is his Fargo? Let's look up Damian Rebman and get his Fargo rate. Now that, because, folks, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Fargo is going to discontinue their website. So you might as well download the app now. Oh, I don't know my membership number. Shoot. Bro, I don't know my membership number. Peter Shelter says maybe semi-pro. Lethal Weapon says, I think he has potential, but he still needs work. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. He needs work and he needs competition. Let's see if I can find if Fargo Rate's still offering. If it's still offering the averages on. Okay, you can still find player ratings on FargoRate.com, but you're going to need to download the app. I don't remember my password. Oh, that's right. I deleted all my cookies. Damian Redmond's a 685. His Fargo rate's good. He's only 45 away from being a pro. From Santa Barbara, California. Okay, guys, so here we go. Luis, he missed the 5-ball. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say, too late, he shot. I was going to go out on a limb and say that's Luis's last chance to make something happen. Down 2 games in a race to 5, and your opponent on the hill. And let's see if I'm right. I think what I like about his game is his pattern. His pattern play is good. He plays good patterns. I'm trying to campaign for the guy.
Just a little bit too hard.
I'm trying to pump him up a little bit, you know. It's the commentator's curse over here.
Is that what you call it?
Kinda. I mean, you know, I'm trying to compliment him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He got there. He's using a Revo. He's not using a Synergy. The Q-Tech Synergy, though. I want to try that Synergy shaft. Ooh, I think he's trying to masse. Yeah, he massed. All right. All right, Luis has a cross bank here on the side pocket. Luis is high percentage to make that shot. He's good enough. He's strong enough. He has the technology.
Well, you did say that it was his last chance to make something happen.
I was wrong.
He's doing it.
I was wrong because that was his second to last chance.
Have you had a chance to play Luis? And if so, how strong is he?
Luis and I, we've been playing for years on and off. He's one of those guys, you know, just like Al Garcia. We go back and forth.
So it's hill.
Sure is.
You think this can go either way?
I do. Luis has the break and all. He might get lucky here. Might have a good break with a good pattern, a good layout. So things are looking really good for Luis right now. Hey, Butch Barber, keep it down over there. Keep it. They're watching the Warriors.
They're watching the Warriors, and I believe it's Toronto,
The Raptors.
and they have a little side bet going on the series.
Oh, I'm sure they do. All right, here we go. Dry break, and here comes Damian. Here to redeem himself. Keep it down, Butch. Keep it down.
An amazing cut on the two.
Yeah, well,
trying to come back on the three, but he was trying to come back on the three.
Yep.
But the cue ball broke up
The 4-7, yeah.
the 4 and the 7.
So now, it's like another safety. Only thing is where do you play safe to? Use the 5 for cover? Oh, look at this.
Oh no.
No!
I do not
No!
think I do not think that's what he wanted to do there.
No! Like our waitress at Bob's Big Boy. Her name is No! It's a true story. She's from like Thailand.
Yeah.
Her name is N-O-O-O-O. Bob's Big Boy in Burbank
My favorite place.
in Toluca Lake.
My favorite place when I was about 6 years old.
Look at this. Look at this. Luis fumbles. He had to play safe.
The thing that I liked about Bob's Big Boy was their Big Boy hamburger.
Yeah. They still serve it over there in Toluca Lake. The original Bob's Big Boy. Every Friday they have a car show in the parking lot. You know that? Yeah. Beautiful cars. Beautiful classic cars in the parking lot of Bob's Big Boy.
I'm going to have to get my camera and go down there.
Yeah. Have a burger. Say hi to No. Did you just see that?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Look, they're laughing. Damian's beside himself right now. He's like, "Oh my God, how could I have lost? How could I lose this match? I was up, and now I'm down." Well, Luis is in trouble.
How would you play it?
Yeah, just kick this. Whoa, he missed it completely. And he stopped the cue ball. You know, he shouldn't have done that with his hands.
I think he knew.
No, well, yeah, but you can't do that. It was moving pretty quickly.
Would it have had a chance to go back and get the 6?
Maybe. Anything's possible. Damian's going to win this, man. And I tell you what, he got lucky.
I tell you what,
He got lucky.
Sure did. And dodged the bullet.
You know, I want to remind you guys, this is the toughest table in the Shire. These are 4-inch pockets. You know, these guys, this table is not a good confidence builder. Look at this shot. He missed.
Oh,
he missed. Table's not a confidence builder. It's almost like Luis has to just spear this in. And it's down. Wow. I was expecting different outcome. Congrats to Luis Lopez. I just don't know what happened to Damian there. You know, he just got himself in some pretty sticky situations, and a couple of good shots from Luis changes the way it goes. Race to 5. And you know, these short races on these tight tables, you know, they're your Fargo average, your Fargo rating doesn't always count on a table like this. Anyway, we're gonna come back. Thanks again to Gico, and
You are so welcome.
thanks to all you guys for watching. Thanks thanks also to Billy Roach and to Turbo Draw for your support of POVPOOL today. And we had a couple super chats from Lethal Weapon and John Cuervo. So appreciate the super chats. We'll be right back, guys, with another action match.
The question is do we ever step back and, like, you know, look at what we've done and wonder, you know, why we're here, kind of pinch ourselves, and my answer to that is yeah, every day pretty much. I mean, I look at her, we talk about that all the time, like, we can't believe we're here. We truly feel lucky, you know. I mean, if anybody asked me what's the secret to this business, to us in this business, beyond the quality of the product, it's the relationships that we forge with our customers, with the people who enable us to be here. You know, it's the people who come back and buy 2 or 3 or 4 cases, and the people who bring their friends. They trust us enough to vouch for us for their friends, and that is just amazing to us. You know, we look around and we're like, how lucky can we be?
At JB Cases, we care about your cues by putting layers of padded protection around them and then build as much case as you want around that protection. Visit us at jbcases.com and design your case today.